I'm Dan. I've been in hospitality for 15 odd years now, and fortunately or unfortunately that requires a lot of socialising, and eating and drinking is it's what I do for a living, and I tend to partake quite often in eating things I shouldn't eat. I started 38 years old, and I started it was taking its toll, the food, and eating whatever I wanted, whenever I wanted, not as young as I once was. And I couldn't get up and feeling great in the morning. I was really starting to work hard to get through a day. I was looking for someone to help get me on track, and through Dan and Chris at Fitline, I think they've put an extraordinary amount of work into me over a period of years, and really once I'd made the decision within myself that I really wanted to train, the training came much easier. Initially it was difficult to get out of the habits I was in, and it took Dan and Chris and working with specific trainers at Fitline, which is the beauty of it. You stay with the same trainer, and so the same trainer analyses where you're at and customises a program for you from where you're at, and I guess through discussion of where you want to go. I guess if you wanted to be a marathon runner, the boys could put you through a program and get a bloke like me to a position that I possibly could. But I just wanted to feel good about getting up every day. I wanted to run up a flight of stairs and not be gasping for air. And it's been a terribly enjoyable few years with Fitline. I think I've been with Fitline for 4 years now. And it was never really my intention at the start, to get super fit or run a marathon. It was really just for a core, reasonable level of fitness. Drop a few kilos, all that sort of stuff. But the Fitline philosophy in continuously refining and really working with the one trainer for a long period of time now, I've really started to see the significant benefits affecting work, and just simple stuff like my wife forcing me into the garden on the weekend and digging holes, so not gasping for air digging holes. No one wants to have a bad back. It's a hideous way to get through life. It's really a significant amount of pain, and I've had a problem with my back dating back to when we were at school, and the issue's never really gone away, and it actually got really, really bad for a while. Through the specific program we developed, that actually started addressing the key issues with why my back was sore, and I guess short, medium term it's been now. My back's improved. I don't ache when I bend over to pick stuff up. I'm a lot more flexible and agile. There's virtually no symptoms of the injury anymore, and look, when it does start to flare up again, and it's a long-term issue, and dealing with a back issue is a long-term proposition, and when it does sort of start to prop up, we get on it and we change again to focus on the specific injury or fitness element we're looking for. I do a fair bit of boxing for cardio, for no other reason than I like boxing. It's exciting, it makes you feel good about yourself. It's difficult. I don't think anyone can underestimate the amazing fitness of any of these athletes, that actually box. you're exhausted by the end of it, but you feel great. And really what I've come to enjoy significantly about training is the post-training buzz. You really feel great after a training session, and normally I'd feel great after a drinking session, or previously, and now it's it's changed a lot. My wife's pregnant. We're just about to become a father, so the focus of my life is changing, and you want to be fit and healthy to see your child. You want to enjoy their life, and I think being fit and strong is a big part of that. I work, a short day for me is probably 8 or 9 hours. A long day, it's maybe 16 or 17 hours in a day, and we can do that back to back some days. So we can do a 36-hour week in 2 days. I don't think I would have been able to maintain that the way I do now without the significant input that Fitline and the trainers have had on me. It's a change of mindset. You're physically stronger, so it actually makes work easier because you're not straining and forcing yourself to get through it. It's no longer the marathon and pushing through that pain barrier just to complete the day. It's just another day. You work hard, yes, but your body is strong enough and resilient to get you through those days. And I like coming to Fitline because there's the same trainer all the time that you discuss, little personal stuff every now and then, but they know where you're at. It's tailored to exactly what I need. If I'm feeling sore in one way, we change, and it's flexible. Programs are great, the trainers are great, facilities are great, and it's a nice environment. It's a health and well-being environment. It's not just about bench pressing the most you can bench press. The appointment that really keeps me on track. Without that, I think I'd drop off. I don't see without that rigidity, the appointments that I could get myself to the gym. In the Fitline family, it's a nice place to be. I started 4 years ago. I was about 98 kilos, pushing the ton. I'm only 5'11", so that's pretty heavy. I'm down to 87 right now, and I fluctuate every now and then. But were I not to start training, I would have been 110 kilos overweight, drinking too much. It's not about changing your whole lifestyle. It's about changing little bits. Don't change everything at once because you can't stick to that. Just change this a little bit, moderate what you're doing, and that was really a big part of it. Well, I guess my Fitline experience, because I think if I'd cut out the pizza and booze straight away, I couldn't have done it. I recommend Fitline because it works. It's really simple, and they're nice guys.